Alright guys, and welcome to episode 33 of this Tottenham Hotspur career mode on FIFA 19. The last episode was possibly the best episode since we started this career mode on FIFA. Well, since we started playing FIFA 19 on this channel, more or less. When we look at the calendar, just remind ourselves of how things went last month, well, in the last episode. We started with a 5-1 demolition of Galatasaray, which was, I believe, the home leg, looking at that. So it looks like we are travelling to Galatasaray in the next game. We then followed that up with a 1-0 win over Man City and rounded the episode off with a 3-0 victory at Brighton. Hopefully we can keep that going into this episode where we face Galatasaray in Turkey this time. Second game of this episode will see us at home against Southampton, and then we have a huge local derby when we face Chelsea at the Bridge. So it's the league games in this one that are important. Hopefully we grab another 6 points like we did last episode to carry on that charge towards trying to break into top 4. Okay, first game. We won 5-1 when we faced these at home. Can we be just as successful away in... no, we are at home this time. Alright, we were away. So it said that we won 5-1. Yeah, alright. So, we are at home against Galatasaray this time. So we won 5-1 away. Can we do even better in front of his own fans? Not that many changes from when we last played. We have recalled Alba and Kane to the starting lineup from that last game against Bournemouth. Eriksen's still starting in that cam role. Really impressed with his performance in them last 3 games in that position. I can't actually remember many of the players that played for Galatasaray when we beat them last time. I don't remember him being especially dangerous in any position, really. I can't remember if it's the same formation that they're playing. Alright, we did really well last time out. Can we repeat that? Son knocks it on for Walker. Gets the cross in. Back stick. Oh, Hazard straight at the keeper. Here's Gummus. I remember his name. Hazard, get it away again. What? We were foul then. Not even going to show a replay. Fair enough. Didn't think it were a foul, but referee says it were. And miles over to Walker. Through middle to Koke. Out wide to Albert. Albert's a cross in. Son can't get to that at back stick. Nagatomo puts it out. Second corner at game. Last one keeper managed to get to. Oh, what a bullet header from Portuguese Sanchez. Out of nowhere. Rises up above the defence. Boom, back of the net. Such a good header. Sanchez is so big and strong as well. That were a striker's header, that. I am impressed with that young lad. Get it. There's Mariano. Oh, Skriniar, you actually get ball away. Big block by Sanchez, though. Sanchez showing why he's become first choice in Season 2. He does have one of the highest potentials as well for a defender. Not the highest, because I'm pretty sure that's Skriniar, which means that we've got the highest potential defender and one of the other highest. But let's lump that off at top. Well done, Hazard, getting on the end of that. Oh, he's been knocked off at ball by Mariano. It's Rabiot. It's not the pass I wanted to make, but it'll do. And that's back at net. Get in, lad. I honestly don't even know who number 12 is. Is it Koke? Is it going to tell me? I think it's Koke. Ooh, well took volley, either way. It was Koke. Well done, Rabiot. Went in heavy, but went in fairly. It's in behind from Hazard. Can we find Son? We can't. Wide. Got another corner, though. Whip this in. And Sanchez going it again. He can, but this time it's over. There's Koke again. It's back to him. Hazard. Koke couldn't keep it in. I think he were offside anyway. No, he weren't. Just not quite quick enough, or maybe a little bit too heavy from Hazard. And there we go. There's the referee's whistle. Spurs lead 2-0 at the break. Oh, sold Hazard short then. I wanted to pass it to Koke. Go on, Koke. Get some sprinting done, kid. I say kid. He's not much younger than me, is he? Offside. Alright, Skriniar. Building front back. There's Koke. Sanchez. Rabiot. There's Kane. I'm going for a oh, blocked. I'm going to say I'm going to go for a long shot, giving ROP the art. Oh, what a goal. Son Heung-min just walking off. Don't want to celebrate with his teammate Harry. Let's go and hug him. Oh no, we just run past him. Little dinked cross from Son. I think Harry getting a little bit theatrical with his volley, but bicycle kick. But it is nice to see Harry Kane get another goal. We're making our first sub of the game then. We're taking goal scorer Koke off and Dybala comes on. Eriksen is dropping down into midfield to make space for Dybala. I know that I have been saying that I'm impressed with Eriksen in that cam role, and I truly am impressed with Eriksen in that cam role, but I can't keep playing him in it, because to do that would mean that I don't play our record signing Dybala week in, week out, and then he's just going to start moaning, isn't he? So it's like a tough decision between playing Eriksen there, who's been playing really well, and playing Dybala, who also plays well and is like our top signing. Son, Dybala, Kane. Oh! Please tell me that were a save. It looks like it were a save. I'd have been distraught if that had have just been a horrible shot. Headed away. Subs 2 and 3 then. Son and Hazard coming off for Dele Alli and Anthony Martial. Well done, Sanchez. Rabiot. Rabiot gives it away. Can't get the ball through to Martial. Here's Donk. Fernando. Knocked off at top. Going to be onside. Well done, Walker. Jordi Alba's just won man at match. And he's had a good game. Can't fault him. Bit surprising that he's the one that's won it though. Corner comes in again. Kane and Eriksen just about working together. Well done, that's De Gea's. Yep, just lump it upfield. 3 minutes of injury time. There's Fernando. Well done, Rabiot. Dybala. Oh, Martial, if you do not score here. Oh, is it the post? How? Oh, it don't matter. We won 3-0 anyway, but that should have been 4 and Martial should have buried that. How did he miss that? Still, don't matter. It's points that matter, and we've grabbed another 3 points in Champions League. Tottenham 3, Galatasaray 0. That is how we start an episode. Hopefully now we can carry that form through into league. We've got 2 big league games, Southampton and Chelsea, to come up. Well, that's interesting. Burnley have shown interest in taking Ethan Ampadu on loan. He's been complaining that he's not getting the game time he expected. Hopefully he'll accept a loan from Burnley, because that'll be a good move for him. Alright, important game then. 3 points here sets us up for another triple victory episode. Hopefully that's what happens. Let's see if we can do the business at home against Southampton. Several changes to our lineup for this one then. De Gea in goal. We've got Aurier, Alderweireld, Vertonghen and Shaw as his back line. Rabiot, Dybala and Koke, that 3-man midfield, and Son, Kane and Hazard up front. Thinking about that Chelsea game more than out. Southampton have Ramiro in goal. Janška, Vestergaard, Hoyt and Target in defence. Ward-Prowse, Lamina, Højbjerg and El Yunusi in midfield, and Sanabria and De Jong up front. Right, come on lads. We've had one good result already. Here's Kane. Koke. Sees Shaw making a run. We get it at back stick, and Ramiro gets a fist to that. Here's Koke. Ball blocked. Koke again, and a second block. Vestergaard this time. There's Hazard. Through middle. Koke. Little dink ball to Rabiot. Oh ho ho, that deserved to be a goal. How far off was it? Oh, just the wrong side of the post. Dybala trying to do his defensive duties. There's Sanabria. Southampton's first real attack if they can get this across. Shaw gets the ball away with a header. There's Lamina. Lamina got Hazard chasing him. Well done Vertonghen. And Son could actually be able to set us off on counter here. Here's Koke. Looks for Hazard. Hazard's bursting into box. Oh! Vestergaard, you absolute nightmare, you. Great defending, especially when I just tried turning inside. Oh, Aurier, why did you not make the pass then? I just tried turning inside to pull it back onto his right foot. Alderweireld's having to go out wide. Is that going to be out for a corner or a goal kick? Goal kick. Here's Son. Is Dybala going to be onside? Saved by the keeper. Did the whistle go beforehand? No, it's a corner. Got no Sanchez. Punched away by Romero. Oh, the ball goes in, but whistle had already gone. Alderweireld coming out of defence. I think that would have been offside if Rabiot would have actually got through then. I don't know why Rabiot's going that far forward either. That troubles me. Here's Ward-Prowse. El Yunusi. Aurier caught napping. Clear it away. That is what worries me about this Southampton team. Getting hit on the counter and then conceding. All the chances we've had in this first half. Ball away first time, but De Gea just caught napping. He didn't get up quick enough. And it were a simple tapping. Through a lot of bodies, but still a simple tapping when it's an open goal. Kane. Vertonghen. Back to Kane. Rabiot. Forward by Dybala. Ref, that's a pen. Yes, it is. Took the foot, not the ball. Chance to equalise then, and we'll let Hazard take the pen because he's apparently not scored in a while. And there we go. Tucked in bottom corner. Well, their lead didn't last long, did it? I know it was a bit fortunate for it to be a penalty, but again, what do you say? It's a penalty. Keeper went wrong way, ball went in. Hazard has scored a goal and will hopefully stop getting complained about. Well done, Eden. Well, that was nice. We're going in all square at half time after Southampton's goal against run of play. And there we go, there is the half-time whistle. At the break, Tottenham 1, Southampton 1. There's Dybala. Oh, Dybala, why did you kick that straight at target? Southampton are in here. Well done, De Gea. Well, my defender's not reacting. Christ on a bike. Here's Shaw. Dybala, over at top, it's going to be offside, yeah. And here we go, the big Dane's coming on. The great Dane, Christian Eriksen, comes on for Paulo Dybala. See if this makes any difference. A bit more creativity. Oh, Eriksen. Oh, he's got caught again. Don't matter. Vestergaard just got turned inside out. I didn't really do out then either. It was just a mistake by Vestergaard. And that header, Aurier, well done. He does. There's Eriksen to Koke. Hazard, back onto Eriksen. Kane. Son. Oh, we've hit the crossbar. It's just not our day, is it? We have got a sub waiting to come on, and it's a somewhat unusual one in that we are going to be playing somebody in a position that he hasn't played in years. Well done, Rabiot. Up wide to Hazard. There's Eriksen. Through Hazard. Oh, Hazard. And that is Hazard's last touch of the game as well. He's coming off, and Timo Werner is coming on out wide on the left, going back to his old days. He used to play as an inside forward on that left. Son. Oh, Son, what are you doing? You left us so exposed at back. Ball crossed in. And fortunately, De Jong's head is poor. Tottenham sub then Koke exhausted, he comes off. Frankie De Jong coming on in his place. Off at top, looking for Werner, does find him. I don't think we're going to have a chance to get inside though. I don't know what that pass were. Oh, that. Awful choices, Worsley. And his target. And there we go, referee's whistle. We are only getting a point out of this game. That is disappointing. Thought in that first half we were the better team by far. Spurs won, Southampton won. And there's confirmation that Ethan Ampadu has accepted the 1-year loan from Burnley. That'll be a good move for him. Hopefully that's if they play him. Hopefully they will. But we'll see how he gets on. Alright. Undeniably the biggest game of this episode then. The big game against Chelsea, who are currently in third, a point above us. So a win is very important for the league in this one. Let's see if we can grab that win. Hopefully poo-poo one of his local rivals in process. Chelsea's lineup then. Kepa starts in goal. Back four of Sergio Roberto, Christensen, Azpilicueta and Baba. Van Hinkel, Kante and Jorginho in the middle with Willian, Morata and Pedro up front. Our lineup back to full strength. De Gea starts in goal. Back four of Walker, Sanchez, Skriniar and Alba. Rabiot, Eriksen and Koke, that midfield three with Son, Kane and Hazard up front. Alright, come on lads. Let's turn up to the bridge and ruin everyone's day. There's Baba. Comes forward with Pedro. Cross in, Sanchez heads away. Pedro again, Skriniar comes across. Eriksen knocked it too far forward for Hazard. Would have been a nice little opportunity to counter. Skriniar gets the ball. Eriksen knocks it on for Koke. Give a Hazard. He's got it. Forward. Dinked across. Oh, Kane. How are you not winning a header there? Eriksen, Azpilicueta diverts it away from goal. Oh, no, we've done it again. We keep getting the ball away to Chelsea. Ooh, De Gea doing just enough to put Pedro off. Lumped upfield by De Gea. Kane wins the header. Koke out wide to Hazard. Sees Alba making a run. Be able to get a cross in. Through middle, Kepa. Big strong hands. Azpilicueta diverts it away from Kane. Hazard must find Walker. Cross in by Walker, straight to Kepa. You're aiming for back stick. Hopefully Hazard would make a run, but just a little bit too close to keeper. Baba knocks it back to Azpilicueta. Walker got caught upfield. Pedro could be in here. Koke with him. Bit lucky in that Pedro not the quickest anymore because he's lost that yard of pace, and that's well wide by Kante. There's Koke looking for Hazard, didn't find him. Willian. Oh, well done Eriksen. Koke, Rabiot. Weren't the pass I were looking for, but I'll sure as hell take it. Oh, Sergio Roberto. There's Eriksen, little back heel, finds Kane. Back to Eriksen. Oh, how did Kepa save that? That were a nice little move as well. I'm disappointed that they didn't end up with a goal then. Kepa comes out, punches it away. And there's the half-time whistle, 0-0 at half-time. Bakayoko's come on for Chelsea. Ericsson, Koke, Hazard, Ericsson. Oh, what a goal. What a banger. Don't know where the Spurs fans are. Let's just go and celebrate in front of camera. I'm guessing they're at the other end of the stadium. Christian Eriksen, take a bow, son. So, what I've been saying all along, long shots are so OP. Right in bottom corner, beautifully took goal. Nearly got a block on it, and Kepa nearly got his hands to it. Oh, just skip all the way to Jorginho. That's not ideal, is it? There is Suso. Challenge was a foul. De Gea, well done to turn that round post. Is that going to be a yellow card for that foul on Suso? No. Bakayoko. Probably should have been a goal, but De Gea did brilliantly. There's Kante. Everybody's stepping off him. Well done, De Gea, even though it were offside. Play to the whistle. Dele Alli coming on then for Koke. Hopefully he's a little bit stronger in middle at Park. Okay, win that header. He does. There's Rabiot. Knocks it on for Ali. Sees Kane making a run. Oh, come on, Son. Get there before Kepa. Kane should have buried that, made it 2. Sergio Roberto. Bakayoko through to Dzeko. Well done, Son. I don't know who Ali thought you were passing to then. And Suso's offside. That's good, because Walker got caught napping a little bit then. Looked upfield by Walker. Only to as far as the head of Babar. Suso, forward to Jorginho. Back to Babar. Oh, Rabiot. I thought he'd done really well then, and then I saw linesman's flag. Jorginho. Suso. Through to Kante. Is Bakayoko. Dzeko. Well done, Alba. Bakayoko. Jorginho. Oh, big block by Sanchez. And even bigger header away by Rabiot. Ericsson goes down under pressure from Kante. Come on, ref. There's less than 60 seconds left on clock. Bakayoko, Suso. If we concede now, we'll be very disappointed. And it away, over by Kante, and there is the referee's whistle. We have turned up at Stamford Bridge and ruined everybody's day, and that is a huge victory because that will put us above Chelsea in the on the table. Spurs, well, Chelsea 0, Spurs 1. And that is exactly what we needed to end that episode. I am so happy with the performance. We might have been under cosh a little bit then, under pressure, but we still got the job done. But the season has got a long way to go yet. We'll have a quick look at the table. Just come away from the Champions League group. Don't need to see that. Where does it put us? It has put us up into 3rd. We are still way behind Manchester United and Liverpool. We are currently 10 points off top and 5 points off 2nd and only a point above Everton in 4th. That shows you how tight the table is at the minute. Fortunately, as standings in Champions League are a little bit stronger, we are currently 5 points clear of Paris in 2nd. So, you know, we could still fail to qualify, but hopefully that is qualifying tied up. For now though, guys, that is the end of today's episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure you twat that thumbs up button, and if you want to see how we get on with this career mode, how as Road to Glory goes, and the new career mode that we're starting next week, how that goes as well, make sure you twat that subscribe button. Social media links are all in the description, feel free to follow me on whatever, and other than that, cheers for watching guys, and as usual, I'll see you next episode.